Welcome and welcome to the person. Wow. The disrespect, the I'm short of words. The unjust comparison of these players. Because for a long time, even within the Arsenal fan base, within some section of the Arsenal fan base, we say we should have Bob Martin instead of Odegaard. Like, what is wrong with some of you? I seriously doubt the football understanding and IQ of a lot of fans. I don't know what you're watching, your comprehension level, how you see football. Everything is not about passion and running and passion. Like my friend used to say, shout out to Mr. Ifosa. He says, when you are less talented, you compensate with passion. And that's the truth. So a lot of you have been convinced and programmed wrongly about, oh, if you're showing passion, he must know what you are doing. No. I'm not saying you shouldn't show passion should be part of your talent. To be comparing Madison and Odegaard is disrespectful in all ways. Every day of the week, twice on Sunday, you should not be comparing, even though you might not. Maybe you just favor Madison because you're English, you are a patriotic English guy, bloke who wants to always hype down player. I get that. But when it comes to objective conversations and debate, you should see. I almost forgot the protocol. Before we continue this conversation, do me a favor. Strike the like button. Very important. Strike the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. And lastly, make sure you turn on your notification bell. Very important. Back to the matter of Maddison and Odegaard comparison. Odegaard is on a different stratosphere. Now, I'm not saying Maddison is a horrible player. He's a good player. Odegaard is just a better player all around. The skill set, the control, the movement, the footballing IQ, the kind of passes he sees. Just is like comparing the Falcon and the Eagle. The Eagle flies on a different altitude to the Falcon. They don't fly on the same altitude. They're both birds, but the Eagle is superior to the Falcon. It's just what it is. Odegaard is superior to Maddison every day of the week, 4 times on Sundays. Do you watch the game? Or just apply statistics wrongly? Because a lot of you will be shouting, the stats are good. See, the stats are not for lazy watchers. It's not for lazy people. When you apply stats, you apply the context of the stats. The context and nuance of that is important for the stats to make sense. You can't apply stats in isolation or to push an agenda or to push a narrative. It's not about pushing a narrative. It's about quality play. And this is not me demeaning Madison in any way or shape or form. Madison is a good player in his own right. Key emphasis on good. Odegaard is just a better technician, a better player. Shows up for the team. For the last 3 years, we've seen Maddison plays well in the first half of the season, fades off with injuries and inconsistency and loss of form in the latter part of the season. We've seen that Leicester. People forget that he was part of the Leicester team that was relegated. Then Spurs went to buy him. He has shown the same pattern. He has been showing up for the last 4 years at Leicester. At Spurs, plays well in the first 10 games, 26 points. Spurs are flying. Everybody shouting, yeah, he's the next best thing. I'm seeing some Arsenal fans saying, we should have bought Maddison. Are you insane? You forgot that Odegaard was part and parcel of the team. There's not a team that competed for the league last season, and they are doing the same thing this season. And forgetting that the league is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Odegaard started the season slowly. It was nursing a small injury, and there was a kind of imbalance in the team at that time. New players just came into the team trying to find their feet. Especially, he was nursing a slight injury at that time. But Odegaard always shows up, doesn't hide. The biggest of games, he shows up. He's a better technician. Says a better pass. Consistent across the duration of the league. He's not showing up for 10 games and hiding for 28 games. No. And for those Spurs fans who are comparing Odegaard and Maddison, stop it. And let me see. See, this tweet actually embodies some of the Arsenal fans' narrative earlier in the season. I really feel embarrassed that I wanted Maddison over Odegaard, and to think Odegaard costs less than him, I apologize. A lot of gunners share the sentiment when say, no, Maddison will have bought Maddison. Is it the English bias? Because sometimes I don't go by nationality bias, I go by objective quality. Objective quality, because I want my team to win. Because if you go by these biases and your team falls short, you start blaming the managers. It's on you. You cannot be picking players just based on patriotism and being patriotic, or because you want your nationality, the players that comes from nationality to triumph. If they are good enough, that should be. I don't care about nationality. I care about quality. I will never, ever, ever put sentiments above objectivity. It will never happen. I know it's hard for a lot of people to do, but come on, man. I want to win, so I want the best players, the best quality, regardless of where they come from, whether they come from Nigeria or Australia. I just want quality. And the Odegaard Maddison debate should die a natural death. Can we just stop? Even some people actually try to sneak in Buendia into the conversation. That Buendia to us, oh my goodness. Really? It is how much you want to disrespect Martin Odegaard because he might not have pulled it off at Real Madrid. There are a lot of players that might go to a certain club and not pull it off. Doesn't mean they're not quality. Henry didn't pull it off at Juve. Came to Arsenal, pulled it up. He's a world-class, genuine world-class player. So sometimes environment and situations and sometimes the stage of the player at that time might not make them flourish, but you can still see the quality. Like I will use Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira for me is a quality player. Even Kai Havertz, even at Chelsea, you never hear me call him. Find me a video in my library that I actually call Kai Havertz a flop. Even though at Chelsea, I could see the quality, even though a lot of Chelsea fans didn't like it. I didn't understand it. But obviously, we're not watching the same thing. That's when it came to Arsenal, a lot of Arsenal fans were against it, and I couldn't comprehend why a lot of Arsenal fans were against it because he is quality. You might not understand how to play, how he plays, and you don't care to understand. You just follow the head mentality because a lot of people are saying it, so it must be true. Not necessarily all the time. Not necessarily all the time. Because a lot of people are saying it doesn't make it necessarily the objective truth. My propaganda might be an agenda, might be witch hunt or witch hunting, depending on what you want to choose to call it. So please, I do not want to hear the Maddison versus Odegaard conversation. It should die naturally. We've seen the disparity. We've seen the quality of Odegaard that's far superior to Maddison. Doesn't mean Maddison is not a good player. I've never said Maddison is a good player, but there are levels to these things, right? Martins is flying a different altitude than Maddison. Odegaard is just on a different stratosphere compared to Maddison. So I don't hear it anymore. Let's die it in natural death. Let's kill it naturally. Odegaard is just a superior player to Maddison. Don't take anything away from Maddison. Maddison is a good player in his own right, just that the consistency doesn't match. The skill set doesn't match. His technical ability, the control of games, they are not the same. It's not even close. It's not even close. Some of you might disagree. Let me know objectively why you still think Maddison might be superior in your opinion to Odegaard. Let me know in the comment section. Lastly, like the video on your way out. Very important for the growth of the channel and this community. Subscribe if you're yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Very, very important. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.